Hello everyone, this is another video. Yeah, I've been consistent. This is just another deck we played at the pre-release, and Affinity always is something that is close to my heart. I used to play this when I was a kid in the Nationals, and I just really like Affinity and artifacts, and this is the closest I could do it. I saw this deck and it just looks fun, and yeah, I think, what should I say, right? Just look at it, and it's really cool. Okay, so this is the Affinity deck. There are many cards from the last set, but also some from the new set. We have Still Sarah from the old set. We have some really cheap cards from the old set that are really good. But let's have a look at the new cards. And let's start with the 1 mana 1/1 Toxic 1. This card cannot block, but we can pay 1 Phyrexian mana. And yeah, we can choose a color. Target creature becomes hexproof from that color, and also cannot be blocked by this color. Also, and it's also good, gains toxic 1, so we can actually make something else toxic, which is like a nice effect, but this is usually something you use to protect your other cards. Then we have here the new Skrelv Hive enchantment, 2 mana enchantment. We can create a 1/1 at the beginning of our upkeep. We lose 1 life, but these are 1/1 toxic creatures and they cannot block. And if we infect opponent enough, specifically with 3 or more poison counters, then these little creatures get also lifelink. So they help you to make sure you don't die from Skrelv's Hive. Then we have more 3 drops, actually 3. We have let's say alot is a 3 mana 2/4. All artifact creatures get a +1/+1. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card and discard a card. This counts for all the blue creatures. So we don't have many blue creatures in this deck. We literally have just this one and this one is legendary, so this applies only for this, but we can also pay Phyrexia mana, and until the end of turn, target creature you control becomes a blue artifact in addition to its other colors and types. Activate only as a sorcery. So before your attack step, you can actually activate this, make some of your creatures blue, and then you can use this loot effect. We have also this Charge of the Minds. It's a really interesting card. Maybe you can play more, but this is best of 1 in the pre-release, so like the numbers, you can definitely change them up. It's a 3 mana instant. We can choose 1. We can either do damage equal to our number of creatures to a planeswalker creature, or we can create 2 1/1 mites with toxic 1 that cannot block. Then we have the last card from here, from the new set, in the 3 mana slot, which is a 3 mana 1/1. When it comes to the battlefield, we can create a 3/3 Phyrexian Golem token. And at the beginning of your end step, if 3 or more artifacts entered the battlefield under your control this turn, we can create another 3/3 colorless golem. And this is really important because it's the entered word, so this also triggers this. We also have here Unnerve, and Unnerve, we have many ways to make sure that this triggers. And here, a really cool spell, played at Onslaught, 5 mana, but affinity for artifacts. Here we have an affinity word. This is the only card that literally has official affinity. It costs 1 less for each artifact in play. So let's say we have 3 artifact, and this costs 2 white, and all our creature get +2/+1 until the end of turn. So this is like our big attack spell. Yeah, and here we also have a new land, the Seed Core. Add 1 colorless. We can add any color if it's a Phyrexia spell. We have quite a lot of Phyrexian spells, and we can also tap this if Corrupted is activated. Target 1/1 creatures get +2/+1 until the end of turn. Activate only if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. It's actually quite doable to have 3 or more poison counters, and if not, then we still have a good land. We also have the Mirex, which is a 1 colorless, but the first time it comes in, we get a blue or white mana in this case, which is really nice because there are attacks, there are a lot of artifacts, but also sometimes we just need that blue, double blue especially here. So you have to be careful with sequencing with this land. But it's really nice for 3. We can also create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexia Mite, the same as there, but they just look a bit different. Yeah, the rest, nothing too standard. We have here a new double land. It's really nice, but always be careful, especially someone like me who just started again. Some come in when there are 2 or fewer, and some come in when there are 2 or more. I have to be honest, especially in Demir, I had a problem with this a lot. But yeah, so this is the deck. and we played some games. It's really fast, so I just jammed some games, just put them all here so you can see how this looks like, and it can be really fast. Super fun deck, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Let's see the gameplay. We go first here. We go first. Yep. Okay, let's try to push in fast. This is a good blocker, actually. Okay, this is the Celestia toxic list. 2 of them. Okay, so now I think we're gonna try attack here. If we can get rid of some of those, that's probably the best. Okay. Okay. We're going white. We can make another one here. Still have a big pump spell. Trying to go in here. Okay. That's fine. A lot of toxicness. Keep going in. That's a decent block. Still want to get rid of 1. Opponent is on 2. We're quite white. We're quite white. Quite white and quite fast. Looks like we have it. Looks like we have it. Own terms. Classic. Respect that. Well, that was quite fast. So let's do another one. That's okay. That's okay. We have this, so actually decent. The curve is quite nice, I think. Getting in Lord next turn, also good. Okay, they cannot block. I think we keep the cards right now. A lot of those mites. You just go, just keep it going. I mean, one toxic, right? It's fine. I don't know if it's like a pure toxic deck, so we should go for the lifelink, just for the block there. Like, it's kind of hard for me to realize, but they can all not block. So, I mean, it's lethal on board. Okay, they have to ward here. Not lethal yet. Oh, wait, they killed themselves, right? Oh, do they have some shenanigans? Okay, there's no shenanigans. There's no shenanigans. Okay. I mean, this is dangerous, right? I mean, they cannot block, so this is a really tricky card. If you play this in a I mean, maybe this is an aggressive deck, it just didn't happen. But if you play this in a non-aggressive deck, you can just die against an aggressive deck. I mean, I had that before against a Gruul. So, yeah. But overall, a cool deck, I think. When you do it every day, right? It's different, but... I cannot keep this one. Well, I need to draw one land, right? Let's try. This is what I mean. The good old let's try. Sometimes that's all you need. Got attack here. Orsoff colors, absolutely no clue what's going on. Okay. Steel Staff is really nice because of the lifelink with the Hive here. So that's pretty cool. This one is also really solid. Okay. Wedding. And 2 of fewer lands. Artifacts. It also looks so cool, right? I like this one. Let's see who makes more tokens. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's okay, I think. Probably gonna hardcast this at one point. Okay, I really have to manually tap in this deck. You have to manually tap. You have to use the colorless here. This is really bad if you don't do it. Like, it bites me now a lot. Definitely bites me now. I'm trying going white here, but not having a pump spell hurts. I mean, this is pretty decent. could get rid of Kaya here next turn, but well, not easy. I still wish I had a pump spell or something. I mean, I'm pretty white now, so that helps. Get some life from the Seraph is good too. It's not too much though, it's only 2. It's a bit not so cool. I wonder which are the new cards in this deck. What will it be? I mean, I will not block this. It's fine. I'm fine. Behind everything is burning. What is the new card? Let's see. Sure, there is one. It's a land. I will say, not a fan. No, not you. Let's draw some cards and see what we can do soon, but well, finding the lands is not helping. It is not helping. Do I have something against this? I'm not even sure right now. Okay. Let's hope this sticks. It doesn't. Well, someone is testing an old deck. I wish it would be haste. I wish it would be haste. A little bit too many lands here for a deck like mine. I like Orzhov decks, so I really would like to see what they try. That's it, huh? If a creature dying causes a trigger ability of permanent control, trigger the ability to... Okay. That is actually really good. That's actually really good. I'm drawing only lands here. That's not helping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands in 20 cards. I don't think it's correct. I don't think that's correct. I wish it would be Witchlands and Lifelink. Cannot have everything. And we kind of forced to block here. If you have a removal, please just play the removal. Okay, I want to see this now. That's cool. That's nice. That's definitely nice. Oh god. That's cool. I hope I find something where I can at least stabilize. Like a second Seraph would be nice. Then I have Witchlands and Lifelink. Can you not do enchantments? Just please give me my stuff back. Hard. Too many lands, but I mean that happens, right? It happens.